Amazing morning to ya. I wanted to just come to you as I'm making and preparing my coffee for the day and talk to you just a little bit about defining your freedom. Listen, I've been in this organization for about since 2017. And because of this commitment, because of that decision, I've been able to do many things, right? Not that I wasn't able to do other things before, right? But before, I had a lot weighing on my mind. Before, I cared a lot more about what other people were saying. Oh, hold on. Yes, guys. So before, I had a lot on my mind. I was more concerned. I was very, very, very concerned about what others say. I wouldn't make a move if it wasn't with others. Like I would never go anywhere by myself. Whereas now, guys, you see me, I'm everywhere by myself, right? However, I don't like to go to events alone. I love to take people with me. But listen, define your freedom, right? In this stage of my life, I'm desiring a different level of freedom, which is what the 26, well, now, the time is now, which is what now um, I'm moving in the direction of a higher level, a different level of freedom. Freedom defined for me in the past was having the ability to make my own choices, having the ability to go outside, do activities, go to movies, go to parties, go wherever, travel by myself. Freedom to me was having more control of my time and my schedule and saying what where when I want to go somewhere. Freedom defined for me back then was that, for a lot of people, freedom to them is about money. For a lot of people, success and legacy is defined as financial, feasibly, right? For me, depending on what stage of your life you are going to require freedom or define freedom in a different way because so many people feel stuck, people feel stagnant, so many people feel undefined. So many people are living in projections of others. Other people are, being told what to do, right? So freedom for you is having control over your own life, your own decision. And that was me. I grew up feeling, trapped, feeling clustered. One day you probably hear my story. And I just wanted to be free to do the things that I care to do. I didn't want to be obligated to anybody. I didn't want anyone to no longer rely on me because, you know, I've been the source of everybody's life for years, right? So y'all need some affirmations because somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed and thought they should come on my live. So yeah, what does freedom or what is freedom? What does freedom look like for you? And you have to be very clear. You need to be very, very, very clear on that. Write it down. It's Monday morning. I am in a community where it's not that hard. Ooh, pardon me. Pardon me. I'm gonna let you listen to some of the things that I listen to on a Monday. Each and every single Monday, we have a community. I join a community called Wake Up and Win. my mentor, my coach, who actually got me on this path since 2017. Not only in this organization, but in this momentum of life changing. It made me go on this course of healing and resetting and regenerating my nervous system by doing the things that people are not accustomed to do, by doing the things that people are not wanting to do, by doing the things that we are going to need to do anyways, or we should do anyways. Along with her was my doctor, who recommended, "Oh, the only medicine that you need is time off. How much time do you need? And when you take these time off, I need you to go outside. I need you to rest. I need you to just meditate." Okay, these are the advice. These are the messages that were coming to me at the time that I desired the type of freedom that I have now. That I was given a time to start to work on those now. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna listen to it while I make my coffee. Okay.
Betrayal was a
Some of
part
y'all
of the
probably
process,
know
but
her.
it just might be. You may get fired from a job. You got this good job. All of a sudden, you're fired or you laid off. Wait a minute. That ain't what I wanted. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, being laid off or getting fired may have to happen in order for you to get to where you're trying to get to. Yep, your man may have to cheat on you, go get a baby on you, leave you, bring your little STD. You ain't gonna die. Maybe that's a part of what he had to do because you needed to wake up. I don't know. Maybe somebody had to take from you. Listen, it ain't gonna kill you, but what don't kill you will make you what? Come on, y'all already know what this is. It makes you stronger,
Stronger.
right? But a lot of times you don't realize that the things you ask for, it may come with a little pain, but it ain't that bad, right? But think about it. Every time we go to a whole nother level in life, it is after some level of kind of suffering.
Yes.
Think
Pivot.
about that. None of us just wakes up and say, you
Truly.
got $1 million in the bank, your health is great, you got the man of your dreams laying next to you, the woman of your dreams laying next to you, you know, you got money coming in everywhere, everything is perfect, and you decide, I'm going to go harder in life. Like, why? Right? You don't decide to do more, to be more, to pivot until something feels a little hurt to you. Something feels a little burden to you. Something
Yes, I've
feels a
been
little
going this
lack.
health journey
Then you
until
decide,
my body started feeling
you're
it.
not going to go seek more if everything is perfect. So you have to have, come on now, a pain that causes you to make the pivot. And sometimes the pain is you knowing within your inner man, your inner being, that you is settling. That is the worst. To be all of this and all of that to everybody else, but to know within yourself that you ain't even doing what you're supposed to be doing. You playing yourself small. So I woke up and it's interesting, you know.
Making my coffee and
My
listening
spiritual sister
to my Monday morning
she reached out to
motivation.
me and she
I add
was like, hey,
cinnamon,
we going to
cloves,
ayahuasca in
and
November.
nutmeg.
And I'm like, wait a minute, I'm like, I don't know about all that. You know,
Delgado
because I did it
mushroom
before. I'm like,
coffee.
I don't know if I want to go through all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you got to know what you want when you go into these spiritual retreats. And again, I'm thinking everything is good. I'm like, business is booming. Everything is good. What am I going for? But deep down inside of me, I felt like there was more for me to do, right? But like, what is the more? Sometimes you don't even know what the more is. Come on now, drop a one if you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you don't know what to do. You don't know how to pivot. You don't know how to move into a new direction. You don't even know where to begin. You really don't. That's why you ask God for good relationships in life. Everybody need a coach and a mentor. Let me tell y'all right now, you need a coach and you need a mentor. Believe me. You need an example. That's why God gives us people to see, because those people we get to see gives us just a little bit of a glimpse of what we could be. Everything you see, remember, if you see, you can have it. Everything you see, you can have. That's why there's no need to be jealous or grudgeful of somebody else, because if God brought you to it, there is something to it. So anyway, you know, she's like, let's go to Rhythmia. Let's go to this ayahuasca. And I love me some Ayana Bazan and I love me some Zakia. So I love being around them, period. But that was not enough for me. I'm like, yeah, but why am I going? And then it hit me. God, what is it that you want for me to do? With all these beautiful materialistics and these things that I have now in my life, God, what is it that you want me to do now? What is it that you want me to do with my life now? I don't want to be one of those people that wake up at 65, 75 years old, and I knew when I was 45 that there
Happy
was more for me to do,
birthday.
and I don't do
You
anything
have
with
a
my life because I'm
fantastic
fearful
day.
or because I think I've done enough. Because sometimes, when you got a little success, you can think you did enough, but sometimes enough, it ain't enough. And so I go to this experience, and in this experience, I have one main intention. One, Goddess Bahama, Mama. My one intention is to get clarity from God. What is it that you want me to do now? What is it you want me to do now? And that is a question that I don't know if we even ask. What is it that God should have for me to do now?
What is it?
What's important now?
What's important now?
That was my one intention. I didn't have a whole bunch of.
What is your win
Should I do
formula?
this? Should I
What's
leave that?
important now?
Sometimes we be having so many freaking questions that you can never even get one answer because that's just not how God works. God is in our heart. Come on, y'all. God is in our heart. Stay with me. God, what do you want for me to do now? So I get there and
Absolutely.
I'm taking it all in. From the time we landed, everything was beautiful. Everything from everybody, from the people that was with me, everybody was so perfect.
And what
and
is your need?
So, there's 3 intentions that's set. Show me who I become.
What is the request?
Merge me back with my soul at all costs. Heal my heart. Like, that's the intention of going into this ceremony at this particular location. This is what they have for you.
So my mentor,
they literally expect, like,
she went to about
every day. It's like, okay, show me who I become.
I can't even pronounce the phenomenal woman's name. My bad. But she went to a healing spiritual retreat and she just came back. So she's sharing her experience with us, and she just looks more awakened, more light, more rested. Like, if you know my coach, she goes real hard. Real hard. She just goes all over the place.
So instead of you finding out who you become, what can I do? Merge me back with my soul. We never ask those questions. We never ask those questions.
So while you're thinking about what freedom looks like to you,
we never
think about your win formula.
Blame nobody else.
What's important now?
We never want to.
It will help you to define.
But as I got there, I was like, wow, show me who I've become. And so day one, my clarity was, you become very codependent on people.
Ooh.
In your richness, you didn't learn how to separate. There are some things that we just need to do because it helps us to stay our human selves. Even though we're spiritual beings having a human experience, there are some things that just keeps us kind of grounded that we need to do. Little things, that I didn't do. So I discovered in my beginning process before God told me what I need to do, because he ain't tell me what I need to do yet. Because that's what my intention is. But the intention of this center, Rhythmia, is to take you through this journey. Life is a journey. Y'all comment, life is a journey.
Life is a journey.
So show me who I've become.
This is mushroom coffee.
Very, very codependent. Very codependent. And a part of my codependency was because of this. Y'all ready for this? This is a
it's called Delgada.
Being transparent.
Defined as slimming coffee, so it helps you to maintain and to maintain your weight and to slim.
I'm giving you this money. You're gonna do this. You're gonna do this. You're gonna do that. Hey, butterfly, I see you. So I'm like, okay, if I'm giving you my money,
but the mushroom health benefits towards it as well.
I learned from my dad. My dad taught me this as a young girl. Money is an exchange of goods and
very good for you. All my products are good for you. Healthy products.
During Thanksgiving time,
cleansing the body,
during Christmas time,
the body.
I do my philanthropy stuff. But other than
get the lymphatic system moving and putting the body at an alkaline state.
You gonna work for it too. So I realized that my codependency was
your
really
body
because
gets
I
back to
pay
its
you on
natural
putting money in your pocket.
Okay,
and I want
whether
you
you
to do
big
something.
bone, small bone,
And
whatever you want to call yourself.
And not only do I not want to pity you, I not want you to feel like you're taking advantage of me. So a part of my exchange was, I give you money, you give me this service. I give you money, you do this for me. But I realized that I had lost myself as well, because some of the things that made me become the woman I am today, I need to keep doing those things. Like, I enjoy driving my Rolls Royce now. Like, y'all, I drive a freaking Rolls Royce and a Range Rover. I used to always admire people that drove those type of cars. So
Vegetables, no, but this is what I have. This is the world's superfood. This is Tachui. It's actually spirulina, which is the world superfood, like I mentioned. It's, protein, it's iron. This was actually a meal replacement that, it is a meal replacement that, astronauts use. This is this is found like in the deepest depths of the ocean, and it is so beneficial for our body. This is definitely a source that a person needs if they have, low iron. Great for iron. This is what I use. Doctors used to give me, if you know my story, I have challenges with low iron. I had the IV treatments. I've been on the pills all my entire life, the iron pills, leaving me constipated and all that great stuff, right? So my products are able to reset my body, and I started taking healthier stuff, right? Started taking healthier stuff, and now my body moves naturally. I developed natural routine and all that stuff. Yes. Back to what my coach is saying. Some of y'all need to listen to this. Listen to this, because it's listening and being in environments like this that helps transform my life. So here we go.
Because those people should have never got connected to me in the first place, and I've been new that. It's with them in a new season. So what? I experienced something that wasn't good with a particular person. That got nothing to do with the new people. Watch this. That represent my new personality, who I am right now. I'm attracting different kind of people. I'm not attracting users, unappreciative people, ungrateful people. I'm different. So I attracted who I used to be, because there was a part of me that I saw in all those people. Come on, can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? So I can't get angry because I attracted who I was. And when who I was showed up in the form of these relationships, I didn't like how it felt when it was done to me. So who I had become, codependent and a little cold-hearted too. But guess what? That's the past. I'm glad that I have seen that version of me. You got to see who you are now, because listen, who you are right now is creating your tomorrows. Everything you do right now is creating your tomorrows. Listen, I am not a victim. Repeat right now. Drop in the comment section. I am not a victim. I am not no victim. So, I'm going to talk to you about the divine shift that comes after the divine pause. 6 things that you got to look for. Number 1, in the divine shift that comes after the divine pause. Remember, in the divine pause is for you to assess yourself. This divine pause is for you to assess your beingness. Hear me real good. I am not a victim. Come on, write that down. I am not a victim. The minute you pause and fall into I'm a victim, everybody ain't doing nothing to you. If everybody doing something to you, guess who the problem is? You, baby. You. Because guess where everybody go? You be the one that be there and everybody. It ain't everybody, it's your ass. Hello, somebody. So in this divine shift that happens after the divine pause, the first thing is you got to decide that you is not no victim. You allow that relationship that betrays you. You allow that person that used you. You allow that ungrateful person in your life. But guess what? Let's be real. What did they give you? Because you ain't going to allow someone close to you for nothing. I'm talking to me this morning.
What time is it?
I may feel betrayed. I may feel used. I may feel like I've been shown levels of unappreciation from people. But guess what? I decided to bring those people in my life. So let's stop playing like we some damn victim. You allowed that person close to you for whatever the reason was. But when you decided to wake up, come on now. When you woke up, you may have decided to pivot away from that person. But don't act like you so victimized. You picked that man. You picked that woman. You picked that sisterhood. You picked that relationship. You chose to give yourself away to that person. You decided that. Stop acting like you some damn victim. And the minute you release yourself from being a victim is the most liberating thing that you can do for yourself. The more you act like you a victim, guess what? The more you have been victimized by your perspective. Come on, somebody, y'all. Drop some fires in the chat. Tap that screen. Let me get some love. Let me get some love. I'm talking to you all because we got to wake up, y'all. We got 37 days away from 2026. And the minute why some of y'all are so isolated, so by yourself, you know, things is not happening for you, is because you is a victim. I'm telling you right now, the minute you take the decision into your own hands and decide that you allowed it, is the minute you get empowered, because you was not a victim. And the minute you realize that you was not a victim, how did you get into that place? How you allowed that to happen? And now, when you take control of that situation in your mind, your perspective, it really makes you feel empowered, because you no longer feel weak. Victims are weak. Think about it. Describe a victim. What a victim look like? They cry, they weak, they look stupid. Excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all. Victims is so weak. They crying all the time and they blaming other people. I can't stand it. Now, of course, in certain situations you are a victim, but y'all know what I'm talking about. So I am not a victim, number one. Come on, y'all. I am not a victim, number one.
I am not a victim.
I do not want nobody in connection with me that feels victimized by everything. I am in a battle, and I don't want no weaklings around me. I want strong, empowered warrior women, warrior men that realizes, damn, I fucked up. Damn, I dropped the ball. Damn, I shouldn't have did that. For real. Damn, I dropped the ball. Damn, I fucked up.
Define and they take
your accountability.
freedom. What does freedom
because
look
when you
like
are a victim, you don't change. Because you're blaming other people. You don't change. Why would I want to be with someone that's a victim? Because they don't think that it's their fault. They don't think it's their fault. Victims blame other people. The second thing, after the divine pause into the divine shift, is you have to become more intentional.
Become intentional.
You have to become more intentional. Why am I allowing this woman in my life? What she could do for me, and what could I do for her? Why am I allowing this man in my life? What is the intentionality behind our connection? Period. What is we gonna do together? Oh, bless your heart. Thank you. Oh, I was just thinking about that. You must be hurting me in my soul, my baby. Thank you. Look at my knife for me. Look. What? Thank you, sweetheart. What is the intention behind this relationship? What is the intention behind this relationship? And hear me real good. Everything ain't gonna be about money. Ooh. Everything is not gonna be about money.
We just spoke about this.
Some relationships bring you closer to God.
Alignment.
Some relationships bring you more awareness. Some relationships bring you more spiritual awakeness on your in your inner being. Some relationships show you who you don't want to be. Some relationships show you a part of you that should have been shown to you a long time ago. Some relationships are confirmation. What is the intentionality behind our relationship? And what do I intend to do for you? And what do you intend to do for me? I don't want nobody to do more for me than I do for them, or vice versa. There needs to be mutual reciprocity. If we all lived and thought like this, y'all, oh my God, this world would be so beautiful. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, look, like it's crazy. Like Miss Teresa picked us up in the airport yesterday. She don't know this, but I had such gratitude. I laughed because I laughed to myself. I'm like, who would have thought when I gifted this woman in my life, like my grandmother, my son's godmother.
I appreciate
grandmother to us. Now she's the one picking us up in the airport, and God is so good. All our bags fit in the car yesterday. I laughed to myself. I didn't see this when I bought the car 2-3 weeks ago, a month ago, whatever. I started a car for her and DJ. Now here it is. She picking me up in the airport, and all the bags fit in there. We touched that thing together. I laughed, and I had gratitude. I said, "Look at that. What is the intentionality, right? You understand? There has to be intentionality. There has to be mutual reciprocity." That's the second thing you got to ask yourself, so that you can stop wasting your time with people that don't have no good intentions for y'all connection. And stop feeling like everybody trying to use you. Some of y'all ain't got nothing to be used for. And hear me real well. If you are being used, be grateful that you got something to be used for. Hello? Some of y'all have nothing to be used for. And you're the one that do got something to be used for. Be grateful that you got something that somebody want from you. Because imagine not having nothing. But that's why when there's mutual reciprocity, there's no feeling of being used. Come on now. Come on now. The third thing. Vision. You must have a clear, concise
Have a
vision
clear
for
vision.
your
We
life.
just spoke about this, guys.
So that you don't waste your time with people that don't fit into your vision.
You think I was in the class beforehand?
With integrity. Every relationship that you in don't have to be I hate you, I don't like you, fuck you, you're this, you're that. Every relationship does not have to end bad. The ending of something means the beginning of something new. What is the vision for your life? My heart goes out to people that stay in relationships that don't align. What a waste of time. I love when I have a vision and you fit in my vision and I
you hear my dog snoring? That's my dog, I promise you.
I just so love it. I love like Erica's here and she's moving to Miami and it's like yes, I saw that a long time ago. I love that she said she moving close to me. I'm like, exactly. What the hell you moving down here for to move far away? That don't make no damn sense. I love it. Because we got a vision. Now we could walk together. Now I cook today, you cook. Okay, I'm coming over there to eat. Oh, you coming over here? That's the vision. That's what I see. So if you move too far, the vision not visioning. The vision for your life tells you how to move, what to do, how to be. And you gotta ask yourself, does this relationship fit into my vision? Sometimes you have a vision and you want to make things fit and it don't fit. Create your vision.
What's your vision?
Create your vision exactly the way
it's
you
your
want it, Sheila.
Vision of your
exactly
freedom lifestyle. I'm walking into my complete vision. And guess what?
Right?
And those who don't know, you see me progressing along that side. Nobody knows the time, the plan, or the hour.
Don't be afraid to rewrite your vision.
It's elevation.
Don't be
every
afraid
stage.
to say, "Oh my God, I thought I
whether
wanted
it's
to do it
spiritual,
this way,
whether it's
and I don't like it. I tried it this
getting
way,
closer to
and it ain't
God,
working.
whether
Let me
it's
shift, let me pivot.
it's
It's okay. The divine pivot mean God is
healing, whether it's financial, whether it's connecting, like
you gotta have a vision.
Yeah.
The fourth thing,
it's
transformation has to come from within.
Hello.
It has to come from within. It is
Hi there.
internal.
Blessings.
Transformation is internal.
Transformation is what?
It's internal. First. And then external. Change happens from within, and then it happens without. It's from inside out. You can't do it outside in. That's why you keep starting over, Ace, because it's from outside in, because it's about other people. It got to be about us.
Watch the beginning of this video. We talked about this exact same thing.
What other people want of you. It got to be what I want for me. And be selfish with your transformation. Be selfish with your vision. Be selfish with your intentionality. It's okay. And if a person don't fit, hear me real good. They could have fit last year. They could have fit 21 years ago. They could have fit 21 days ago. They could have fit before. They fit. But what happens when they don't fit and you tell them I love you, we'll be together forever? I know about that so well. What happens when they change on you? What happens when this person changed on you and now you're feeling the deprivation of the connection from the inside? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Somebody was so good to you last year and you like, damn, you're trying everything to bring that love back that they gave you and it's gone. And you like holding on to the connection, holding on to the hope that they get better, but they not that person anymore. So now you hurting yourself, you killing yourself, you're affecting yourself. You want to be like your granddaddy and your grandma. They was married for 40, 50 years. And then your grandma deathbed, she told you she wasn't happy for 40 other years. And she stayed married. And you like, oh, shit, I'm going down that same path, too. What about that one? What about that one? What about you wanting to be like someone in your family and they finally tell you, I never was happy, sugar. And you be like, damn. How I get out of this? I told her we would be together forever. I told her we would be friends forever. I thought we were going to be old ladies together. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Them friends you be crying with. We're going to be old ladies friends together. And then they start shifting on you. And you be like, what am I going to do? Change come from within. When you feel that lack, that deprivation from within, I'm sorry. What have you done for me lately is the truth.
Ooh.
What have you done for me lately, baby?
What have you done for me lately? What have I done for me?
Stormy Wellington.
What have you done for you lately?
Everybody else, ma'am. What have you done for Stormy lately? So I'm just saying, it's the inside. That's why feeling is the secret. Feeling good is a strategy. Hear me and hear me real well. Please, y'all hear me. I asked Mother Ayahuasca. See, God gives us things. God is not a man. We hear he and we think God is a man. God is not a man. God is in your
Guys,
heart.
I hope you enjoyed this, but I'm going to
Inside of you.
enjoy this.
When you accept
I'm
the
going to
fact
finish drinking
that
my
he said
Delgado
God will never
coffee,
leave you
which
or
I
forsake you.
prepared
Why?
with you
Because your
here
heart is in
online.
there. God
This is
lives
what my
inside your heart.
Mondays start out with.
You know what I
We
got from
wake
Mother
up and
Aya?
we win
God is
in the
with you, story. God
community
loves you so much. He
that
loves you
I've
so
been
much.
in
He
since
gave you that betrayal.
2017,
He
y'all.
gave
Listen,
you all
nobody
the
can
things he
ever
gave
take
you
that
that may
from
have
me.
hurt. He
Been
gave it to you
consistent,
because that's
been
how much he loves you.
committed,
A
been
lot of the pain that
dedicated,
God gives
been
us
showing
is
up,
because he
and
loves us.
most of all,
God is
it
in
is
your
showing.
heart. He's in your
Right?
heart. Come on, right
It
now.
is
Say, God is in my
showing.
heart. God is in my heart. God is in my heart.
God is in my heart.
Y'all,
God is in my heart.
y'all ain't never heard this
So
before.
I'm gonna
So right
go
now,
and
God
enjoy.
lives in your
Follow
heart.
me
I
when I
asked
come
Mother
back
Aya when
on.
she was like, Stormy,
We
God
have
loves
great
you. God loves you.
conversations.
I
You are
felt
going
my
to
mom
grow.
would
You
start
are going
fasting.
to heal.
God
You
loves
are
you.
going to
God
have the
loves you. God
opportunity
loves you.
to
I said, show
build.
me God.
And we do
God loves
dominate
you.
over here. All right. Peace, love, unity, and abundance.
I'm waiting to see some man